Good evening. Good evening. Please be seated. My name is Erin Dewey, and I have the pleasure of being the principal of Cap Sante High School. I want to welcome you to today's commencement ceremony to honor and celebrate our graduates. Before we begin, I would like to thank Steve Johnson for volunteering to play music for us. We really appreciate you sharing your time and talent with us. We are honored to have guests on stage with us this evening, celebrating the hard work and accomplishments of our graduates. Superintendent Dr. Justin Irish, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Becky Clifford, Mayor Miller, School Board members Diana Farnsworth, Jenny Bella Termini, Marilyn Hainsworth, and Meredith McMoyle. Also joining us are some of our great Cap Sante High School staff: Kim Stamper, Jen Turpin, Molly Huggins, Melanie Ingman, Ashley Pogge, Jean Lundgren, and Terry Kaltenbach. The graduates stand before you have persisted through many obstacles to join us on stage tonight. We are so proud of all they have accomplished. We are also thankful of everyone that has supported these graduates to get here tonight. Family and friends, thank you. Graduates, it is your persistence and the support from others that will springboard you into the next chapter of your life. Please celebrate today and thank those that helped you get here. As important as your academic accomplishments are, we are just as proud of the caring young adults you have become. This year, we witnessed these graduates helping each other, leading in the classroom, and serving the Cap Sante community. Each of you possess unique gifts and talents. We look forward to how you will use your gifts to serve our world.
Thank you, Kim and Jen, for inviting me to give this speech. It is genuinely an honor to be speaking at the Cap Sante High School 2022 graduation. Graduates, family, and staff, it was said long ago that at some point in your life, you will get that 5 minutes of fame. Well, here I am. Classmates, as we gather here to celebrate more than a decade of learning, we're surrounded by the people who taught and inspired us throughout our lives. As we leave this campus and move on to the next chapter of our lives, we will carry not only the book of learning, but also the life lessons. Throughout my years at CAP, I learned it's okay to get up, to mess up, get up, and try again. Without the support of Cap Sante staff and students, I do not know if I would be graduating today. During my freshman year, I started struggling academically. Then, when I was given the opportunity to come to CAP, the community helped me believe in myself as a learner and a leader. I want to thank my mom and my sister for always working their hardest to be an incredible support system and never giving up on me. Next, I want to thank Kim for having such a positive presence in my life and always being such an amazing cheerleader. Lastly, I want to thank Jen for always working hard to help me succeed. In closing, we should all reflect back on the past and try to imagine the future. It's important to take with you the lessons you've learned and accept our mistakes as opportunities for learning. I'm so proud to be here today, and so should you, class of 2022. Thank you.
Fourscore and 7 years ago, wrong one. On a slightly smaller timetable, I came to Cap Sante High School about 4 years ago. I just moved across the country from North Carolina, and the hardest part about moving had been leaving the school I was attending. I'd been to several schools over the years, but my freshman year of high school was different. I was at a place that just fit me, so leaving it felt like an impossible task. I genuinely thought that I'd never find a school I'd be as happy at. But here I am, 4 years later, graduating from Cap Sante High School. Thank you. I didn't take this trip down memory lane to pat myself on the back. God knows I don't need the ego boost. But to discuss how special a place I think Cap Sante High School is, it's a place with staff and teachers that want to help students and have a bit more freedom to do so. There's room for more one-on-one attention and moving at your own pace. The staff that work here really put their heart and souls into their work, and I can't thank them enough. Speaking of the people that work here, I'd like to acknowledge one teacher in particular. She's one of the most kind and passionate individuals I've ever had the pleasure of meeting, and she's retiring this year following the birth of her grandson. Let's acknowledge Kim Stamper. I'd wager that just about everyone here has a great deal of respect and appreciation for Ms. Stamper. What she's done for students over the years is nothing short of amazing. The effort she's put into not only helping students learn, but also feel welcome and accepted is truly special. And I can say with certainty that my senior year would have been much more stressful if not for Ms. Stamper. It's hard to find people like her out in the world. I have no doubt that her presence in this school will be missed by every student and teacher that knows her, but I also know that we're all happy that she'll get to spend more time with her family. And I'd like to use my limited authority as designated speaker right now to issue another brief round of applause for the wonderful Kim Stamper. I'd like to tell one more story from my earlier days at Cap Sante. It was during an advisory activity that required everyone to have a partner. I was new at the time and didn't know anybody and was certainly too nervous to ask for a partner, so I just stood there as everyone partnered up around me until a student saw me and walked across the classroom to help. They already had a partner, but they knew what I was going through and offered to create an unconventional 3-person group. The sense of relief I felt was through the roof. The fact that someone empathized with me and took the initiative to help meant a lot. And I tell this story because I think it highlights that Cap Sante is full of some of the most wonderful students. And over the years, I've had the absolute pleasure of getting to know a diverse array of unique individuals that I felt comfortable with. Because we're graduating. And the students here have formed a community that I am happy and proud to have been a part of. And the fact that we're graduating today is really something special because despite how hard things have been and especially how crazy the last couple of years have been, we did it. And that's something to be proud of. So congratulations, class of 2022.
Good evening, and welcome to Graduation 2022, Class of the Superheroes. Superheroes, you say? Those aren't superheroes. Those are just my brothers, my sisters, my sons, my daughters. Ah, but they are. You see, tonight they will accomplish the extraordinary feat of earning a high school diploma. Lots of people get diplomas, you say? That's not so special. True. But it's how they got here that makes them remarkable. You see, they traveled through the tunnel of COVID. They spent an entire school year as remote students. Then they came back to a hybrid classroom, which for some of them was much worse. By the time we returned to full-time learning last fall, A majority of them had fallen behind. So we started planning. We sat down and mapped out credits and options. We set goals and built timelines. Nearly a quarter of the people on stage accomplished a full semester of credits each quarter of this year to make it onto this stage. That's impressive, you say, but it still doesn't make them superheroes. Oh, but what was happening at the same time, that's what does. While these men and women were working so hard to finish their coursework, they were also holding down jobs, taking care of siblings, caring for ailing relatives, putting food on the family table, and even managing households. On top of that, they dealt with bouts of COVID illness, anger, depression, and anxiety. Did they leap a tall building in a single bound? Yeah, they kind of did that. Can they stop a speeding train with their bare hands? No, but they proved to themselves and to the world that they can accomplish anything they set their minds to. So you see, they really are superheroes. And I, for one, am proud and privileged to have been a small part of their journey. Thank you.
Good evening. My speech is for the graduates, so it's a little weird. I've got you're at my back, but I'm speaking to all of you. So Cap Sante High School class of 2022, congratulations. When I look at you tonight, I smile and feel so much pride and joy. I'm going to speak on behalf of the school board tonight. As you graduates celebrate your accomplishments today, we want you to know that we see you, we value you, and we believe in each one of you. Deep down in my heart and the heart of every board member, we believe in your brilliance. Each of you holds unique gifts, but you are all brilliant just the same. You have creative brilliance, or writing brilliance, mathematical brilliance, or perhaps social or emotional brilliance, technology brilliance, mechanical brilliance, or humor brilliance, maybe reasoning or logical brilliance, athletic brilliance, deep thought brilliance, determination brilliance, or artistic brilliance, musical brilliance, scientific brilliance, environmental brilliance, entrepreneurial brilliance, or communication brilliance, just to name a few. You may be brilliant in several of these areas. Perhaps your brilliance was something I didn't mention, but every one of you is special and holds special gifts. You've accomplished high school graduation and so much more, and the world is now waiting for your brilliance. Again, on behalf of the school board, we are proud of you and know that each of you have everything it takes to go out into the world and be awesome. We celebrate you tonight. Congratulations. Also, I know tonight is about our students, but I can't end without recognizing Kim Stamper and the decades she has spent impacting kids in the Anacortes School District. Thank you, Kim, and congratulations on your retirement.
It is awkward. I want to talk to you. So I want to join our board of directors, Mayor Miller, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Clifford, Cap Sante Principal Dr. Dewey, and teachers and staff in welcoming you all here, families, friends, community, fellow students, and most significantly you, the graduating class of 2022. This is your day. This day is a celebration, a day to honor so much thought, dreaming, work, sacrifice, and dedication. And it is my honor as your superintendent to stand with you in celebration of all of these small steps and huge accomplishments that brought you to this moment. Now is your time to take a breath and marvel at all the possibilities that are open to you. You are embarking on the next big step in your journey. It may be starting a new job or starting college, whatever it is. It will feel like a fresh beginning, perhaps new places and spaces to call home, and new faces that will become friends. Now what? Now what? The question will go through your mind tomorrow, if not tomorrow, a few months from now, or this coming fall. But I guarantee you one day you're going to wake up and ask, now what? Because we can all be overwhelmed and paralyzed by endless possibilities and limitless choices, and we can get stuck in the rut of our day-to-day, we can get caught in what the experts are now calling the social media's doom loop of not getting there fast enough, not being good enough, rich enough, famous enough. And in that moment, I want you to breathe. Seriously, take a deep breath. Take a deep, deep breath. And remember this moment. Remember this moment. Remember the grace of your accomplishment today and so many paths forward, so many ideas of how to reinvent yourself, of who you want to be. The thought, now what, casts your mind into an ocean of uncertainty. So I want to offer you an alternative. A what now? We all know the saying that your actions define you, and this too I'd like to reframe. What you consume will shape you. This is true from the food we eat to the media we choose to read and to watch. How you spend your time will define you. If you've ever thought, if I've only had studied more, or I wish I had practiced more, or even I wish I were, I reiterate, how you spend your time will define you. What you say and how you react to others is how others will see you. Life is messy, it's complicated, full of ups and downs, and everyone is sharing this planet with you and has a story of their own. How you treat others, how you react, especially during adversity, is how others will see you. It is easy not to see others in an online chat or social media or game networks or emails or the news. But your friends, your neighbors, your coworkers, they're very real people. It's a real person there. People who have diverse thoughts, opinions, and backgrounds. So be kind, because the internet is forever, and how you treat others is how people will see you forever. And remember, there is no right way to becoming, no right way to do life, no right answers to what now. Every adult in this room got here on a different path. Each of you arrived here on a different path. Moving forward is just a matter of taking another step. Tennis legend Arthur Ashe said, "Success is a journey, not a destination. The doing is often more important than the outcome." So take a breath and remember, it all just begins with, what now? And now I want to say, congratulations, class of 2022. I am thrilled to celebrate this milestone with you today. And I, along with your families, teachers, staff, and community, look forward to many more milestones from you. Tonight, we honor you. Please welcome me in celebrating the class of 2022.
Caitlin Arnold.
empathetic, Caitlin's passion is discovering and creating new cuisines. Caitlin plans to study culinary arts and business to ensure she is prepared to open her own bakery one day. Along with her Labrador named Bear, Caitlin's hero is her mom, someone who taught her to always be brave, kind, and caring. You are all of those things. Congratulations, Caitlin.
Emily Avila Hernandez.
Family, friends, traveling, exercising, and cooking. These are a few of Emily's favorite things. But most of all, Emily loves music, as evidenced by the earbuds, which are almost permanently installed in her ears. Emily would like to thank her parents for not giving up on her, her friends who motivated her to finish school, her aunt and uncle for imparting life lessons, and her cousins for reminding her how precious life is. Emily's plans are unknown at this time, but she hopes it involves helping people or animals. Congratulations, Emily.
Devin Christensen.
Persistent and diligent, Devin displayed total commitment to his education by nearly breaking the school record for most courses completed. Devin is a hard worker and has held several jobs throughout high school, including at the Rockfish and Chandler Square. In his free time, he enjoys exercise, cooking, being with his friends and family, and of course his dog Bailey. He loves to work with his hands, with a particular interest in metalwork, and looks forward to a career in welding or machinery. Congratulations, Devin.
Jaden Damrell.
Jaden is an independent, kind, and fun-spirited young woman who enjoys working, hanging out with friends, and being on the water. After finding a job in Bellingham, Jaden plans to move and attend cosmetology school in the future. She looks forward to studying hairstyling along with becoming a nail and lash technician. Congratulations, Jaden.
Grace Griffith.
Grace is an independent young woman who has a very deep appreciation for nature. She loves hiking and swimming and is currently a deckhand for a charter service in town. Her plan is to excel in this position and log enough sea days to eventually obtain her 100-ton captain's license. Grace has been inspired by Kim Post, who has demonstrated unconditional love, kindness, and generosity. She aspires to integrate these strengths into her own life and is already well on her way. Congratulations, Grace.
Riley Nations Pearson.
When thinking about Riley, the words humorous, intuitive, and kind-hearted come to mind. He is very grateful for his grandma and both his parents, who in Riley's words have supported him throughout his life. After working this summer, Riley plans to finalize either his plans of attending a 2- or 4-year college. He hopes to make a positive impact on his peers and the world. Congratulations, Riley.
Tyler Naylor.
Although Tyler transferred to Cap Santa later in the school year, our staff really admired how quickly he made friends with his classmates. He is personable, engaging, and is liked by all. Tyler is also extremely artistic and tech-savvy and plans to either enlist in the military or pursue studies in diesel mechanics. Congratulations, Tyler.
Kyle Newell.
Kyle has been a successful student both at Cap Santa and NCTA, where he studied construction skills. He plans to work full-time this summer and then apply for an apprenticeship program in the construction trade industry. Kyle is deeply grateful for his Uncle Jeff, who has been an inspiration and taught him many valuable life lessons and skills. Kyle, we will miss your humor and kind heart. Congratulations, Kyle.
Robbie Orr.
Robbie describes himself as a tall, empathetic, and funny-ish kind of guy. He loves to read and hike and credits his parents for being a source of inspiration. He describes them as kind, intelligent, and very mature people. Attending college is in Robbie's future, but after working this summer, he hopes to first experience a few items on his bucket list: to travel, to learn Spanish, and maybe even grow a fancy mustache. Congratulations, Robbie.
Peyton Pemberton.
Determined, motivated, and hardworking, Peyton planned her work and worked her plan. She completed double the required course load, and all while working full-time. An invaluable member of Paraclete Charters, Peyton worked all day and completed her courses on evenings and weekends. Peyton likes traveling, yoga, camping, and the outdoors, but most of all, she enjoys spending time with her boyfriend Paul and her beloved pets. Congratulations, Peyton.
Jessica Rickert.
Jessie is known for her optimism, confidence, and sense of humor. She enjoys skateboarding, sleeping, and hanging out with her friends. An influential person in Jessie's life is her Uncle Kenny, who taught her that it's okay to struggle as long as you get back up. And he never let her forget that she can do anything that she puts her mind to. This summer, she will be finishing up physical therapy, going on a trip to Idaho, and getting ready to further her education at Skagit Valley College, where she will be getting her AAS in welding technology. Congratulations, Jessie.
Macy Robinson.
Macy is known for her strong leadership skills and extroverted ability to connect with those around her. Described as strong, fun, and free, she enjoys the great outdoors through hiking, hammocking, and spending time on the water. She is inspired by her sister, who has never given up on her and always showed her the way to go. This summer, Macy will continue to work hard, save money, and hopefully go camping. She looks forward to working for the Washington State Ferry System and potentially pursuing a career in law enforcement. CAP conversations, celebrations, and karaoke just won't be the same without you. Congratulations, Macy.
Nathan Thomas.
Nathan has many artistic and creative talents, including avid participation in AHS drama productions, screenwriting, and making music. He was the 2022 Dramatic Narrative winner for the Northwest High School Film Festival and helped AHS win third place in the audience vote at the Northwest Film Festival for Talented Youth. He plans to attend Skagit Valley College to earn his direct transfer degree so that he can pursue a career in theater education and film production. Break a leg, and congratulations, Nathan.
Michael Wolf.
Michael is a well-rounded and skilled Capsani student who took full advantage of the Northwest Career and Technical Academy, where he completed not one, not two, but 3 programs: aerospace manufacturing, marine services, and most recently, drone and RV. Michael enjoys music and playing in the band, video games, and is known as the cook in his home. Michael looks forward to a career as a watercraft engineer in the United States military. Congratulations, Mike.
Unable to join us tonight are Rosario Bonillo, Colin Coryell, and Ivy Lynn Thomas. Not here, but missed.
Graduates, please stand. Graduates, you have fulfilled the requirements for a Washington State High School diploma. Congratulations. At this time, please move your tassel from right to left. You have officially graduated from Cap Sante High School. I present to you the class of 2022. The graduates are going to come around, so please stay where you are.
So packed a parachute and started climbing mountains. blood that feeds this ground. I know. Our innocence been stolen now. All our dreams are tangled in the road. The scars we wear them well. We've seen heaven, we've seen